What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing tonight's game between the Chicago Bulls and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tonight was the actual home opener for the Bulls. So, yeah. Uh, Let me see. I'm gonna say this. I really didn't come into this game with no expectations. Third game of the season. you know, still some things that need to be shook up as far as defense and things like that. But the bright spot for tonight, Zach Lavine did play tonight. First quarter, the Bulls came out with a lot of energy, a lot of energy early. Io got the first basket. And it was a lot of energy. Zach looked good after missing the first two games of the season. Vooch got some good early paint touches. And the Bulls just came out and they looked good early. I always look for that when the game first starts. Energy. Like, how is guys, turned up for the game, beginning of the season, first time Zach is out there. But one thing that did show in tonight's game was that it's still a disconnect between DeMar and Zach Lavine. I seen DeMar being a little too timid tonight. A little too timid for my liking. I would have liked to see him as aggressive as he was in the first two games versus Washington and Miami. He wasn't tonight. The Bulls started to look out of place at times, especially on defense. When Kevin Love got in the game, especially, he started getting open threes. Donovan Mitchell started being able to get into the rim. You started seeing Evan Mobley and Jared Allen dominate in the paint. And the Bulls started to get shaky. The rails was starting to get a little rocky at this point. And in the first quarter, the Cavaliers, they scored 34 points to the Bulls 25. 3-point shooting was prevalent in this game. You saw how the Bulls do not have shooters. And again, the only quarter that the Cavaliers did not score over 30 points in was the third. But the Bulls ended up, giving up 70 points at the half. And just looking at it, the Cavs, they had like I said, Cavs had a spark and they end the first quarter up 9. Then the Cavs get 2 dunks to start the second quarter. The 3-ball in transition was really, really, really hurting the Bulls. And at one point the Bulls were down 19 in this game. Cavs were getting what they wanted inside. But like I said, Zach Lavine looked good tonight. He did have 17 points early. But going into the half, the Cavaliers 3-ball, it just kept falling. The Cavs shot 63% in the first half. You cannot beat an NBA team allowing them to shoot that well from the field. I don't care who you are or what you have on your team. You will not be able to win. So in the third quarter, the Bulls show some life. They go on an 8-0 run. They get it down to 14. But then, again, the wheels started falling off, giving up open threes, second chance points. You allowing guys to do beeline drives to the hole. Donovan Mitchell getting dunks, getting easy putbacks. So the Bulls, just like I said, they looked out of whack. As far as the stat line goes tonight, I'll talk about DeMar DeRozan first. DeMar DeRozan only shot the ball 9 times. And he shot on 33%. Got to the line 7 times. Ended the game with 13 points, 1 assist, 3 steals. And ended up getting ejected in the fourth quarter due to, complaining about the referees wasn't calling fouls, which at times it looked like they were calling 2 different games, because at the Cavs were getting calls and then the Bulls weren't. And that's any game though, right? Patrick Williams wasn't aggressive again tonight. I'm begging him Please be more aggressive, Patrick. Please be more aggressive. The Bulls need you to be that aggressive wing that they drafted you, so you should be capable, or you will lose your spot. You will lose your spot. Like, that's just what it is. Vooch didn't crash the glass, but because again, you're dealing with two bigs in Mobley and Allen. Vucevic had 16 with 4 rebounds. Zach had 23 with 3 rebounds and 4 assists. Zach shot the ball 17 times tonight on 52% shooting, 2 of 6 from 3. Ayo had 5 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. And that was basically, how the story went. Derrick Jones Jr. came off the bench with 8. Kobe had 5. Andre Drummond had 8 and 7. But it really wasn't nothing to call home about on the Bulls side of the ball when it came to offense. As far as the Cavaliers box score is concerned, Donovan Mitchell had a great game. 32 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Kevin Love with a double-double off the bench, 15 and 12. I think in my opinion, I think Kevin Love has the best opportunity to win Sixth Man of the Year right now. It's going to be a toss-up between him and Malcolm Brogdon from Boston, I believe. Evan Mobley had 16 points, 3 rebounds. Karis LeVert had 14 and 4 rebounds. Jared Allen gave them 8.6 rebounds. So ultimately, like I said, the Bulls just didn't have it tonight. And when you look at the team box score, and you look at what the Bulls did, scoring 25 points in the first, 29 in the second, 25 in the third, and 17 points in the fourth, is like they just didn't have it tonight. Granted, it was a back-to-back. It was a back-to-back. They did play the Washington Wizards last night. But again, when you look at when you ultimately look at how the game was played, these two teams could see each other later on in the season, depending on how things go. But the team box scores, the Cavs shot 56% for the game. The Bulls shot 40% for the game. From behind the arc, you had the Cavs with 59% for the game. They shot 59%, 16 of 27. The Bulls shot 7 of 29. Free throws, the Cavs went 16 of 18. The Bulls went 21 of 25. Points in the paint, Cavaliers 58, Bulls 42. Turnovers, Cavaliers 17, Bulls 10. And every time I see a team with more than 12, 13, 14, 15 turnovers, it's like, how can't you win that game? And again, the Bulls lost with behind the arc shooting and defense and giving up open threes. So that's something that needs to be addressed mightily. I hope the front office is going. Again, this is only third game of the season, so we need a real legit perimeter shooter. So hopefully that will be addressed. The Bulls have a off day. The Bulls have an off day tomorrow, which is Sunday, and I believe they turn around and come back on. I believe they turn around and come back on Monday versus the Celtics. It's a home game. So we'll see what happens against one of the better teams, not only in the East, but in the NBA, and see how the Bulls come out and bounce back from tonight's loss. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys. Drop a comment if you're a Cavs fan, if you're a Bulls fan. Of course, this is the What More Do You Want Network. It's greatly appreciated when you guys tune in, listen, and watch. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.